Elmo's a baby. Elmo's a baby.
He's certainly not intelligent. He has a lot of problems understanding very basic concepts at most.
Elmo's character is a baby, like literally a baby.
Yeah, I know. That explains why he's so dumb.
Does this show have any value for anybody anymore? It's like, it used to be like, well, it was a learning show for kids, and it differentiated with like the existing class system because the kids lived on a street, Sesame Street. The idea was that it was a street, and like it was like brownstone steps and stuff. It was like, oh, guess what? This is where you live. It was multi-ethnic, and it was like revolutionary, teaching you to read. Cut to Elmo. That's some bullshit. That show got caucasized. I'll tell you that.
What?
Turned into bullshit.
Caucasized?
Yeah. I'll figure it out later. I'll write a blog about it. I'll hashtag it.
What does caucasized mean?
Look it up.
It's like whitewash.
Don't look it up. I made it up. It means
whitewash.
I made it up.
Did you grow up with Sesame Street, Kumail?
Nope.
See? He's fine.
Yeah, we didn't get Sesame Street.
Did you have an equivalent? Was there like an educational Pakistani show that was...
No, but there was a guy who would teach you how to draw. And,
to live next door?
He lived next door. I'd go over to his house, teach me how to draw. My parents hated him. No, before I went to school every day, they would show one cartoon, which was like Tom and Jerry or something, and there would be a guy who would teach you how to draw, and he would pronounce the colors wrong. Like, instead of yellow, he would call it yulo. He'd be like, so, and then kids would send in drawings, and he would just fucking rip them apart.
Why?
That was on Sesame Street.
Why haven't we been talking about this for 6 years? What are you talking?
Like, what were his critiques of the kids' drawings?
Like, very high level. Like he would fucking earth. He's like, but there's no balance. There's no perspective. The colors are all over the place. And it's like a 5-year-old drew it, sent it in. And he's like, and this yulo over here makes no sense.
That sounds so good.
So I would watch it, and I loved watching it. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a cartoonist, but I was never good at it. And I'll tell you, the day I quit, there was a girl I had a crush on. This was the 5th grade. And so the art teachers really liked me. And it was like, if your drawing got an A, they would post it up outside the classroom. And I would always get an A because I was a good kid, but I couldn't draw. So it would be all these beautiful drawings and then one hideous one. And everyone would think, why is that there? Oh, it's Kumail. He's a good kid. But one time, we had to draw our own hand. And I couldn't get it right. I erased it, and I drew it, and I erased it, and I drew it. And then finally, at the end of class, I went up to my teacher to show it. Like, is this good? And it was her and Sana Raza, the girl I had a crush on in 5th grade. And they both looked at this drawing and they laughed and then they caught themselves. Like, they felt really bad for it. They were like, ha ha, oh. They felt really, really horrible. And that was the day I never spoke to Sana Raza again, and I decided I wouldn't be an artist. I was really bad. It's good.
Yeah.
Sanara was her name? What was her name?
Sana
Raza.
And you were born with a stencil.
What do you mean?
I mean, on your body.
She's still giving you shit for not drawing a hand right. All these years later. She's like, why couldn't you just draw a good hand?
Don't Sana Raza me. I was just bad at it. I had a comic strip I would draw called Mr. Karate.
Yeah, I was wondering what your main... could you explain the hero of that?
Mr. Karate?
Yeah.
He was a guy, he knew karate. He had no choice. His name was Mr. Karate. And he had a little radio, and he would go and then kick people's asses.
He had a little radio.
Why did he have a radio?
He would tune into
the crimes.
Yeah, police scanner.
Oh, it's a 2-way radio.
It was I just knew I could draw a box, so the radio was a box, and I could draw this one guy in profile. So his fights were always in profile, and I would draw a bandana. And
who were the villains?
It's like thieves and stuff. Nothing too high level.
How old were you when you were drawing Mr. Karate?
I probably quit. I was probably like 11 or something, 12. Too old, I think, to have dreams. Anyway, I still can't draw. All I can draw is a Ninja Turtle.
Oh.
I can draw Inspector Gadget, Pac-Man, and Garfield.
I can do Pac-Man.
Not like I can.
I bet not.
We're talking circles.
Yeah.
Well,
circles.
Pac-Man the cartoon. Never mind. It's not important.
Oh.